Last night in Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Deontay Wilder suffered a damning defeat at the hands of Joseph Parker, losing via unanimous decision after a tentative performance saw him unable to score the knockout that we are so accustomed to seeing. In the immediate aftermath of the shock result, Anthony Joshua's promoter Eddie Hearn, who before the fight was heavily rumored to be making a two-fight deal in 2024 between the Brit and Dr. Sleep, gave a damning blow on the prospect of a mega fight between the two Goliaths. Claiming that the future is not Deontay Wilder for Anthony Joshua when speaking to TNT Sport. He had no power in the back end of the fight. Listen, it's ruined our plans. We still gotta win now. We got to go back into the changing room and let Joshua know that Deontay Wilder has just lost to Joseph Parker, so we gotta focus on that. The future is not Deontay Wilder. If anyone's going to ruin the plans, I'm delighted for Joseph Parker and Andy Lee. Big, was it an upset? I don't know, but I said before, this guy has never beaten an elite heavyweight. Beating the dangerous and tricky Cuban Luis Ortiz twice. Deontay Wilder has, of course, beaten a top-level heavyweight, but the performance last night will inevitably bring up questions over the 38-year-old's resume and whether he can replicate the same level of performance that saw him win and successfully defend his WBC heavyweight title 10 times. When further questioned over the impact of Deontay Wilder's perplexing performance and result, Hearn gave his assessment on whether it could affect Joshua's mentality coming into the main event against Otto Wallin, stating, honestly, like, the TV is not on in the room, they're preparing to do a job on Otto Wallin and then after that you're about to see what I believe in this mood, with this camp, is the best heavyweight in the world. I'm looking for a statement, and they'll go in there now, and they'll tell him now let's go and show them what a real heavyweight looks like. Because he's leagues above Deontay Wilder, but that's all irrelevant, that's history, we must win this fight and after that, Wilder loss, I'm nervous. However, there was no need for nerves from Hearn, as Joshua responded decisively, dominating Wallin in the main event and finishing the Swedish fighter on his stool at the end of the fourth round. Now, the mouth-watering prospect of seeing two of the biggest hitters in boxing going head-to-head seems to be dead in the water, as Hearn has now confirmed that Joshua's camp have their sights set elsewhere, saying, "We signed for Wilder. He lost tonight. Maybe it's a blessing because AJ wants to become a 3-time heavyweight world champion. It's going to be AJ versus Hrgovic for the world title.